This one is very interesting to me because for years women were pressured about aging publicly, but now more when what?
More when.
But now more men are talking about their hairlines, wrinkles, energy levels, dream pressure.
Dream.
Oh, I can't speak on this by night.
And you wearing glasses.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But now men are now talking about, their hairlines, wrinkles, energy levels, gym pressure, and trying to stay young. Okay. Because I want to stay young forever, you guys. So are men finally feeling the pressure society put on women for decades? And what does aging confidently actually look like? Well, because y'all, no offense, but yeah, y'all, what am I trying to say here without trying to, make this a whole debate? Because just like I said, for years you guys were pressured about aging publicly, right? You always, with your makeups, right? You always try to look very beautiful, which you guys are beautiful either way with makeup or without makeup. As you guys age, when you get older, you start seeing stuff you don't want other people to see. But I feel like, with men, it really doesn't matter because men quite age, very differently than women. But now in today's society, that's a different case because now the men are like, ooh, I don't be looking like this. Oh, they're trying to hide it, right?
Yeah, or they're trying to find like some kind of medicine or whatever.
Exactly. And I feel like with me, well, I'm not going to say, will I? Well, no, let me say this because no, I will not try to change my appearance I will not try to change my appearance for anybody. But I will possibly like to stay young forever. That's with me. Because I don't want to I'm not saying that I will look bad or will look ugly when I'm old. I'm not saying that because I know I will look very decent. But I'm just saying I don't want the wrinkles. That's just Debbie Harrison. Because if I have wrinkles, y'all gonna be laughing. Y'all gonna be like, oh, Damian is so very tired. He needs to do something with his face, this or that. And so with me, I don't want any wrinkles. So, and that's why I laugh a lot. I laugh too much. I laugh, all the time. Because, which means I'm going to stay very young and youthful because laughter is good for the soul. It really is. Tamaya, your takeaway? I know I'm talking too much.
Well, all I have to say is for men and women, I don't think, like skincare or medicine is going to help trying to make yourself look young. Like, we all going to change. We all going to grow up. So we're just going to come to the conclusion that, we're all going to get older and, we are going to look different. So we're just going to have to embrace it because that's just how life is. So I just think we should just, love how we look or how we are, just the way we are.
So you're going to embrace.
I mean, I am a little bit worried about the wrinkles myself, but I mean, heck, what else are we supposed to do? I mean, we are going to get older, so.
Well, yeah, but I want to try to stay like this as long as I possibly can, you guys. Even, when I'm 40, I want to. I'm laughing right now and watch, but when I'm 40, I'm not going to look like this. But I want my smile because I love my smile.
Yeah, you do have a nice smile.
I know. Thank you, God. Thank you for giving me this beautiful smile. Hopefully my smile can stay like this forever, which I know it will because I love smiling and laughing too.